What's up, Nicole? So, thanks for the video again, by the way. I really appreciate it, even though you've been really stressed, and I understand that. But, let's see, what's been going on with me? Yesterday, I went to go see Josh's rugby game, because apparently he signed up for rugby now, so I went to go see him with Emily and Selena. I haven't seen Selena in a long time, so that was excellent to come see her. It was awesome. I loved it. Because, I don't know, she's just an awesome chick, and you know this, she's an awesome chick. But, yeah, I got sunburned, which is amazing since yesterday I was dying of heat sitting out there in the Aurora Sports Park watching people play rugby, and I got sunburned on my nose and bits and parts of my arm, and yet today it's snowing outside. Well, it kind of stopped snowing now, but it's not snowing anymore. And then after that, me, Josh, and Emily, and his cousin went to go see Sucker Punch, and you said that you saw that. Man, I loved it. I don't know, I just heard so much mixed stuff about that movie, Like, a lot of people say they either really hate it or they just don't know what to think about it, Like, I really liked it. It's weird. It's really weird. It was kind of hard to understand it sometimes. Like, that's why I would really like to go see it again, just so I could see that. But I loved it. And by the way, my favorite girl was Sweet Pea. Semester is coming to an end soon at Metro. I gotta sign up for classes real soon. And of course, I'm not doing too well in my math class. I may have to just take it over. But because I won't know if I have to take it over until the semester ends, and I have to sign up for classes basically as soon as possible, just so I can get the classes I want. It's gonna be hard so I may just have to get that math class done and over with in another time. But whatever. Whatevs. On a totally unrelated note, I started rereading The Neverending Story, and this will be like the 12th time I've read it in my lifetime. I love that book so much. And after that, I'm going to read the Earthsea series. Like, I don't know if you've heard of them. There's A Wizard of Earthsea, The Tombs of Atuan, The Farthest Shore, Tehanu, and The Other Wind. It's all about this. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings, but in, I don't know, it's like if you would combine Lord of the Rings with Harry Potter in a really weird way, It's really interesting. I like it a lot from what I have read, but yeah. And also I've been kind of like really sad lately too. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just like some friends here. I said some things, and we said some things like I didn't intend them to be wrong, and in a way, I don't know how I'm explaining this, but if I hadn't said a certain thing to make up for the certain thing that was the certain thing before would have totally blown over if I hadn't reacted to it by trying to apologize for it, apologizing for something that doesn't really need to be apologized for, and by apologizing for it, you kind of are doing a little much by doing that, so I won't bore you with those details, or who it is, I don't know. It sucks though, because that person's a really close friend of mine. But yeah, and I'm probably just overreacting to it, as I always do. You know me, I overreact to everything. God. What's kind of hard is how I overreact to things, and I tell myself that I overreact to things, and I know I'm overreacting to things, but yet, deep in my heart, it doesn't feel like I'm overreacting. Like, it feels good that I'm overreacting. But it takes someone to actually tell me, Sam, you're overreacting, stop doing this shit, to make you realize, wow, I was stupid, I was overreacting, I need that certain person to tell me, even though they did kind of tell me before, but that was when I was doing too much, but not really overreacting. I don't know, it's boring and it's confusing. Just stupid stuff. But whatever, you gotta live. You can't live through life without doing some stupid stuff, going through some stupid shit. And on another totally unrelated note, I've started to work out a bit. Gucci, David, he introduced me. I worked out with him just this past Friday. Oh my god! And he introduced me to this new workout program called Insanity. It is insanity, man. It is. My calves are still aching, and it was only Friday when that happened. And oh my god, it is so difficult. Well, I wouldn't say it's difficult, but it's just very rigorous. And it is so much fun though to do it, even though I was sweating balls, you know. And while David was like, you know, he was like slightly moist, you know, to put it that way, while I was like a drenched mop. My hair was clinging to my head. And it was like a time where I felt really out of shape. But yeah, he's gonna give me the DVDs for that on Monday, and I'm gonna try and do those every day, you know, at least every day of the week, and at least take a weekend break, or at least do one Saturday or Sunday, like alternate between that. I don't know, life has been good / bad. I don't know. Like, it's always around this time of the year, I guess, like April going on to May, even though it's actually just March going on into April, but, you know, I don't know, I've always had very confusing times at this, like, you know, in junior year around this time, and then senior year around this time, you know. It's either it's always a good time, a really fun, good time, mixed with very confusing, very sad kind of time. I don't know. You know me and my mood swings. I've just been having a lot of those lately. And I usually have them around this time. It's my time of the year instead of the time of the month. Yeah, I'm probably boring you with all my melodrama, but, you know. Yeah, that's it. Bye-bye, my little Chiquita banana.